First, work on discipline, work on committing to the things that you say you're going to do, and give it your all.
The athletes go through a grueling 6 to 12 months, sometimes more than 12 months of working out,
Classic Physique. Welcome to the 2025 Magnum Muscle. Show of hands, is this anybody's first show that they're experiencing today? Oh, we have one, welcome. Do you have aspirations to compete? You do, awesome. Do you have a date? Not yet? Love it, love it. Well, good luck when you do it, enjoy the show. So we're going to kick things off with some pros this morning, and we are starting with pro women's physique. Bringing to the stage athlete number 16. Make some noise. Number 16, how you feeling today? You aren't the only one. You scared everybody away today, and I'm not surprised. You look fantastic, and you will be going home with some prize money, which is pretty awesome, right? So, ladies and gents, in the pros, they are competing for prize money. So it's a big deal today. So number 16, let's have you take a quarter turn to the right. And quarter turn to the right. And quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And ladies and gents, with women's physique, we're looking for balance and proportion from the upper to the lower. It is the most muscular of the female categories, and we're also looking for great conditioning, striations, grainy, and lean. All right, that's our symmetry round. Are we ready to get into some big poses? Let's go for a front double bicep. Come on, audience, let's hear you. It's not easy to be out there alone. Great job, and relax. And let's take a quarter turn to the right. And let's see a side chest. And relax. Side tricep. And relax. And face the rear. And let's see a rear double bicep. And relax. Quarter turn to the right. Side chest. And relax. Side tricep. And relax. And face the judges. Hands overhead, abdominals and thighs. And relax. And I'm going to have you go around one more time just because you're the only one. Let's take a quarter turn to the right. Let's see a side chest. And relax. Side tricep. And relax. Face the rear. And rear double bicep. Relax. Quarter turn to the right. And side chest. And relax. Side tricep. one more time. Ladies and gents, as she hits this front double bicep, make some noise for our pro women's physique. Front double. Oh, sorry. Yeah, malfunction. Good job. Good job. You got too lean. There it is. Make some noise, ladies and gents, and give it up for Charlotte. Congratulations, Charlotte. Great job. You may now exit the stage. And that's going to move us into our pro classic physique. And before we bring him to the stage, classic physique is a throwback to the golden era of bodybuilding. We are looking for less conditioning than bodybuilding, but still with a good level of leanness, and we want good symmetry from top to bottom, as well as that classic posing that we are looking for. You think these guys are classic? I agree. All right, gentlemen, here we go. 15, if you just take one step that way for me. 4, and then number 10, just come in one step. Yep, right there. All right, fellas, let's take a quarter turn to the right. 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 All right, gents, we are going to move you around a little bit. Remember, where you are stood on stage has no bearing on your placing. We want all the judges to get a good look. So I'll have number 11 and 15 trade places. Number 10 and number 13 trade places. And let's take a quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And let's take a quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Have number 14 and number 12 trade places. All right, let's get into our muscularity round, gents. Front double bicep. Quarter turn to the right. And relax. Quarter turn to the right.
What's up?
We got competitors that need to go through the
Side chest.
They gotta go.
The door's locked.
Let's get into our muscularity round,
Okay.
gents. Front double bicep.
The door, they gotta go through the fence.
So they go through the fence,
Relax.
And then there's a door back there.
Face the rear.
and then it's turning, it's open.
It's open.
Back double bicep. Relax. Quarter turn to the right. Side chest. Relax. Face the judges. 15 and 11 trade places. 13 and 12 trade places. Hands overhead, abdominals and thighs. Relax. Let's make it classic. Let's see your favorite classic pose. Relax. I have number 12 and number 14 trade places. Quarter turn to the right. Side chest. Relax. Face the rear. Back double bicep. Relax. Quarter turn to the right. Side chest. Relax. Face the judges. 10 and 15 trade places. All right, gentlemen, let's see your favorites, your second favorite classic pose. And relax. And face the curtain one more time. Let's see a rear double bicep. And relax. Face the judges. Favorite classic pose one more time. Relax. And seeing as these are our pro men's classic physique and money is up for grabs, we're going to finish with 30 seconds of pose down. So if we can crank the music up, if the audience can get loud, and fellas, you have 30 seconds of free posing. Make some noise for your pro men's classic physique. Excellent work, gentlemen. Great job, guys. All right, so we are going to go into some individual routines. We had some phenomenal physiques up there from the pros today. So we are going to get an opportunity to watch them on stage for 60 seconds do an individual routine before we go into the awards and hand out some prize money. So we are going to kick things off with athlete number 10, Howard Barr. correct? 3 weeks ago, he turned pro. He's already up on the pro stage. That's fantastic. Next up, we have athlete number 11, Donnie Crump from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Donnie is a Louisiana native, a 15-year Army veteran. This is his pro debut, and he was the amateur overall winner at the 2024 No Gear Classic. Thank you for your service, Donnie. Give it up. Great job, Donnie. Next to the stage, athlete number 12, Jamal Williams from Savannah, Georgia. He is Mr. Carolina Muscle. Give it up for Jamal. And next to the stage, athlete number 13, Nathan Parker. Give it up for Nathan. Next up, athlete number 14, Robert Taylor from Heltertown, Pennsylvania. Robert is a police officer in Pennsylvania, and he would like to thank his wife for always supporting him and helping him get through prep. Give it up for Robert.
So I got a dream that I'm gonna be at the top of the scene. I'll never restrain, making my presence something to be seen. Yeah, I'll make them all see that I could be anything I wanna be. If you got a dream, then you need persistence and lots of belief. Yeah, don't take that negative energy, I'll replace that. I just wanna be me, I don't fake that. I just wanna be free, I chase that. I got a new obsession, it's open to teaching and giving everyone a lesson. It's living and winning and doing something that's impressive. I don't
number 15, Alexandra Lefebvre from Merritt Island, Florida. Give it up for Alexander. And next to the stage, athlete number 16, Charlotte Udensi from Wendell, North Carolina. She would like to thank her wife for being her backbone and biggest supporter. Give it up for Charlotte. Give it up to Charlotte. Great job, great job. All right, ladies and gents, we're going to keep the suspense going and we're going to take a 5-minute break before we get into our awards. If you need to use the bathroom, now's the time.
First, work on discipline, work on committing to the things that you say you're going to do, and give it your all.
The athletes go through a grueling 6 to 12 months, sometimes more than 12 months of working out, meal prep, cardio, training, doubles, day, night, and it's nonstop to become a pro. And they do it naturally with the OCB organization.
over 130 competitors here today. 13 pro cards will be awarded, and 13 qualified athletes to the 2024 Yorton Cup in Charlotte, North Carolina.
I'm a figure competitor. This is my first time. I went through this fitness journey over the last year and a half trying to lose all this weight, and I decided I wanted to compete.
Love the OCB, and there's a class for everybody.
For me, it was really just getting in my head that I couldn't do this, but now I know I can just do about anything.
Biggest challenge is listening to my coach and making sure I do what I got to do.
I'm so excited to join the OCB.
My name's Anna Kate. This is my third OCB competition this year. This has been a fantastic show.
My biggest obstacle in training was definitely the eating. First time I've ever done this, so it was a very new process for me.
I vowed to do this with a couple of my friends. We made a commitment back in April, but we decided to make changes for the better. So we've been working all year up to this point, so we're just excited to be here, to be on stage, to show people what we've worked for and the accomplishments that we've gotten so far.
Athlete number 62.
I know that it's a natty organization. That's why I chose those.
Right, ladies and gents, we are back. But before we get into our awards, it's important that you know who's on the judging panel and we don't have some random scrubs off the street. So, judges, as I call out your name and read your bio, turn around and give the audience a wave. Judge number 1, we have Nate Softly from Monroe, North Carolina. Nate is a judge, promoter, an OCB bodybuilding pro, coach, and trainer. And he is the promoter of the Marble City Classic, May 3rd in Knoxville, Tennessee, in 2 weeks' time. Next up, we have Dwayne Williams from Greensboro, North Carolina. He's a 2018 Pro Men's Bodybuilding Champion, and he says always have joy in whatever you do. Next up, we have Christy Richardson from Greensboro, North Carolina. Christy is an OCB Pro in figure since 2017. Next up, we have Becky Scoggins from Greensboro. Becky has been competing in the OCB since 2017, first in bikini and then transitioning into figure. She is a 2-time Masters and Open Figure Pro and was honored to compete in last year's Yorton Cup Championship. And she would like to wish everyone the best of luck today. Next up, we have Larice Johnson from Charleston, South Carolina. Larice is pro bikini and pro figure, and she wants to wish all of the competitors the best. Next up, Mr. Melvin Moore from Raleigh, North Carolina. Melvin is a classic physique pro, the owner of Moore Fitness Studio and head coach of Team Moore Fitness. And last but not least, we have Fanny Calba from Queens, New York. She's an OCB Masters Wellness Pro and a Wellness and Vigor competitor. Give it up for your judging panel. All right, are we ready for some awards? Well, this class was a really tough one, so who do we think's winning women's physique? Any guesses? Your pro women's physique champion is athlete number 16, Charlotte Udensi. Taking home a check of $1,500, Charlotte. With a big smile on that face. Most importantly, give it up for Charlotte. Oh, there you go. Hello. How are you? You're the trophy carrier too. There you go. Yeah. Charlotte, if you turn the check off to your wife, and then we can have you hit a front double bicep for the count. Let's see a front double bicep, keeping that crown on. There we go. Excellent job, Charlotte. Congratulations. Well done. We'll see you on the pro stage again soon. All right. Moving into our Pro Classic, we award the top 5, and the top 3 get the prize money. Taking 5th place, the athlete number 15, Alexander Lafayette. 4th place, athlete number 13, Nathan Parker. 3rd place, taking home $500, athlete number 10, Howard Barr. 2nd place, taking home a check of $1,000, athlete number 11, Donnie Crump. Your winner, walking home with a check of $1,500, Jamal Williams. I'd like to throw it out there too, Jamal is also a 2-time Yorton Cup champion. If you are unfamiliar, the Yorton Cup is the most prestigious event in pro natural bodybuilding. And I'm sure we're going to see Jamal there again this year. All right, gents, let's see a big smile. So much swag. All right, gents, I think we're ready. Let's see a big smile for the camera. And if we could have just our top 3 on the stage, just top 3, That's it. If you can place those checks down, and we want to see something classic from the front. Great job, guys. And if we can have just our winner on the stage. Oh, yeah, you can hit a classic pose. Hit something classic. Awesome job, guys. And if we can have just our winner on the stage. Congratulations, Jamal. Great job. I'd also like to announce that the top 3 taking home prize money today will all be immediately urine tested. So as soon as they step off stage right now, they must remain at the venue and be urine tested in order to actually be considered the top 3. They'll receive their lab reports within the next 3 to 6 weeks, and that will confirm the positions today. So that wraps it up for the pro segment of the show. We will be back at 12 for the amateur men.